Hello everyone. Thanks for joining us. Again, for those of you who keep coming back, thanks for doing that. And for people who are joining us for the first time, we invite you to join us at our monthly Coaching in Context webinar. My name is Okokon Udo. I'm the director of the Evidence-Based Coaching Program at Fielding Graduate University. And this particular program is hosted by the Evidence-Based Coaching Program. So a few housekeeping things before we get going here with Anna's wonderful presentation. Towards the end of this event, I will be inserting the survey link in the chat. And if you are interested in receiving the 1.0 CCEU through the ICF, it is important that you complete that survey before or by end of day this Friday. That's the only way we are going to be able to track you. And once you do that, the registrar's office will get going, and within 10 days, you should receive your certificate by email. We will invite you to stay muted at all times unless you're invited to unmute, and the presenter will do that when we get to that time. So thanks for joining us, and we hope you enjoy this webinar. And our presenter for today is none other than Anna Bobikova. And Anna is a PhD student in human development here at Fielding Graduate University. And her concentration is in media technology and innovation. She is an exceptional psychodrama and sociometry practitioner with 3 decades of work in mental health, education, and organizational development. Her passion lies in making action methods accessible and effective across diverse settings, from psychotherapy to business coaching and leadership training. I told her earlier on that I'm really looking forward to experiencing this work through her. She's also the founder and producer behind Action Explorations Education, which is a global platform offering video-based psychodrama and drama therapy courses for professions in over, get this, 110 countries. Her educational videos have helped therapists, coaches, and educators integrate experiential methods into their practice with clarity and confidence. Her innovative approach blends scholarly insights with hands-on application, creating unique experience that is meaningful, and I like this final one, immediately useful. I can't wait to apply them. So please join me in welcoming Anna as the presenter of today's webinar on practical application for psychodramatic techniques in coaching. Welcome, Anna. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Okokon. Thank you for letting me to do this presentation in your program. I'm very happy to see everyone. Just one moment, which is important for me to say, there are some people who are with cameras on and some people with cameras off. So you are welcome to keep your cameras off if you need that. Generally, psychodrama is a visual method, and I will be considering when I will be asking questions, mostly I will be relying on visual context, right? Like, what do I see on the screen? And we will be doing some action today. So if you have, or you are have doubts to turn on or off your camera, please do so. Turn on your camera if you can, and it's absolutely okay to keep it off. My name is Anna Bobikova. My accent, I live in South Carolina. I used to live in California. My accent is not South Carolinian or not Californian, it's Russian. Thank you so much, Dr. Okokon, for introduction. I just would like to basically tell the most important things about me, which I feel like they are like 3 or 4 most important components about me. Where is my experience coming from? So basically, I have experience in education, in mental health field, and business. And I love the methods of psychodrama, and I love video format. So my main concentration right now professionally, so my company, which I founded, focused on the production of video courses on psychodrama and drama therapy for professionals, basically for clinicians, coaches, and educators. And we do have customers right now from 113 countries. It's for me, it's like, it's mind-blowing because, you know, I'm just proud of my work. So, and I do love, of course, psychodrama, and I do feel like this method is not popularized enough, and I feel it's my life mission to make it more popular, because we can use this method in any field, in our personal life, in our family, in schools. I don't know, simple examples like if we have a elementary school teacher, they don't have to learn and be certified in psychodrama. Just learning this little technique to role reverse for kids, so kids can role reverse with alphabet letters or with digits, you know, learning, or with historical figures. You know, it makes the whole educational process so much easier when kids play the roles of the digits, or they're just sitting watching, you know, teacher explaining that. It's completely, you know, different format. And in play, it's much easier to digest and learn. So my mission is to deliver this method to as many people as I can. What else? So I am a student of Human Development Program, and right now I am of a PhD program, and right now I'm almost at the phase of dissertation, and my dissertation will be on with a focus. Do not exactly know the topic right now, but it will be on psychodrama and the video format, because I do video courses, right? So this is about me, about my presentation today. What is important? I do feel that I just put like a lot in the presentation. My idea was I would like to like stay on the surface for mostly focusing on people who do not know this method and interested and want to bring this method into their coaching practice. And I do feel that it's packed at the same moment, the presentation, I mean, very much packed, in like it's very intense. At the same moment, I would like to, in very short, brief format, and even show how it works. Sometimes we have 10 minutes only in our coaching session. And in 10 minutes, there might be done a lot of work. So I would like to share this idea. Yes, we might have a 2.5-hour session, and at the same time we can do very brief work, and it is still very effective. And I would like to introduce you to that. Please today I'm going to introduce the today I'm going to introduce you at the beginning to just introduce the method. And then I would like to introduce to the two techniques. It's classical foundational psychodramatic techniques. It's doubling and role reversal. What else I want to do before we start that? And about my, so I'm going to do the PowerPoint presentation, and I'm going, I will share it with you. And please remind me at the end, if you want to, I will send you it through the chat, the presentation, so you have it, including instruction how to do the exercises. and or feel free to reach out to me by email, which I will be sharing in this presentation too, so you can have the presentation or you have any additional questions. Okay, so is it all right for me to start with the presentation? Okay, before we do that, let's start with a little bit warm up and some sociometric. Sociometry is part of psychodrama, some like warm up for the session, and you'll see how sociometry works. So we will be using the, this is the spectrograms, and we can use online how you use with your group online. This is the, your hand is actually, and participants' hands is a barometer. So at the lowest point, it is 0, here is 10, and I will be asking the questions, and you position yourself somewhere in the spectrum, okay? So how experienced are you in psychodrama? And here is, I'm not experienced at all. I don't know what's that. Kind of, I want to learn more. And here is, I'm very, very, very experienced and know a lot. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you very much. It looks like most of people are less experienced, which is I kind of expected that. So most of people. Okay, so I am here. I am just curious about this method, and I would like to just curious. And here I want to learn psychodrama and learn how it works and incorporate in my practice. Like, I am very interested in this method. So please position yourself in this spectrum. Okay. Okay. It's like middle or even more. Okay. Thank you. So from these people who we have here, you work more with individuals, it would be here at the bottom, or with the groups. So in the middle, it's 50-50. Like, or some people are maybe not working with people. You are planning to work with individuals or with the groups more. Some people individuals, some people mixture, some people more with groups. Dr. Darius Frazier, you are more with groups, right? Okay. Okay. So I will need 2 volunteers today, later during the session. So, and my question is, I might be interested to do a short 10 minutes personal work as a volunteer under Anna's guidance. And that would be, I might be interested is here, and I'm not interested at all. Please don't touch me. It would be 0. Don't worry, I'm not going to pick you up right now. It would be volunteering. Okay. Okay. So could you please, I will just, okay. Shira, Mohammed, Diana. I'm just, you know, like, okay. Okay. Sounds very good. Sounds very good. Okay. Thank you.
And just so you know, I think the screen covers like 2 screens. So if you want to check the full thing, you have to scroll to see the other screen too. There are 51 people present. 41, sorry.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah,
Thank
just
you very much.
reminding you. Yeah, okay, sure.
Oh God, I see only. Thank you. Thank you very much for telling me. Could we please repeat? Let me see. I will really. Yeah, could we please repeat the question about volunteering? I'm willing to volunteer is right here, or I might be interested to volunteer. And here is the no, please don't touch me. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Fantastic. All right. So this was brief introduction to sociometry. This is how we can, you know, specifically with right now, you see, this is completely new group, many people, right? This is what we can use in our coaching. And right now we saw the example of sociometry, and right, we can right away start to use it, and it's visual for us as a group facilitator and for the group too. So people can start to create connections. So for me, if it would be important for me, if it would be mental health group, for instance, I don't know, addiction or parent support group, I would tell you when we like when you are here, I will tell, look around yourself, like who is here too, who are people around you, and who is here, look at people around, and you start to create the connections, right? So, okay. I forgot about that. I have the presentation. Okay, sharing the screen. Oops. Do you see my screen as a presentation, or you see all this?
You see the full screen, like the presentation.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me, for some reasons, I can't. This one. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. So okay. What psychodrama is? Well, the main thing about psychodrama, how I see, and what is important for me to emphasize today. So it's action-based method, therapy method, which can be applied in all kinds of fields, including personal life. You can use it with your children. Like, for instance, today we are going to use doubling technique. It can be used with your children, with your spouse, and also in your coaching environment. So why use it in coaching? So for me, what is important, it is very visual. So just speaking or just drawing, just writing, for me, and I see for many people, it's like just stepping into the role. And psychodrama is the method that, based on role play, stepping into the role is much more visual, much more effective than just speaking. And by the way, and another way you will see today about role reversal and doubling, just 10 minutes can clarify a lot. So visual, I would say, and I was researching. So is psychodrama, I think it's important because the program in the frame of this program of evidence-based coaching is evidence-based. And I was like, okay, is psychodrama evidence-based or not, right? So psychodrama, when I looked on the therapy methods, about the highest is the most evidence-based. So the most evidence-based is CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy. So psychodrama is a space 14. So it's called evidence-informed. I don't know where you can start to call it evidence-based, but there is a lot of research, and though it is not still enough to call it so, it's absolutely evidence-based. But there is a lot of people working in the field who are working on their dissertations. Like I know at least I'm working, for instance, toward my dissertation. My dissertation would be about psychodrama. There is a lot of people working in the US in the field that are doing a lot of research. For instance, right now, Scott Giacomucci is the name. He does so much research specifically on trauma and addiction and psychodrama. And there is a lot of research on in Israel. That's what I know too. What else is important? Why is good for coaching is helps not to talk but experience. This is my favorite visual, and you can experience, including we can experience something in the past. In the psychodramatic session, we can experience something in the past, reframe it there. We can experience something in the present, and when we can experience and train, for instance, through role training, it's specific techniques, something for the future or in the future. And it is one of the most important things for me. It is fun. I don't know how you people who are working in the field all the time, for instance, talking, for me, it is too boring. I can't talk, just talk for 5 hours a day or 8 hours per day. It is very cool that in psychodrama we can play, we can experience, we can feel, and we have it in our hands. Okay. What is also very important about psychodrama, that psychodrama is focused on strengths and not pathologies. So today we are going to do the role reversal with strength. It's a foundational exercise that we do in psychodrama, so strength-based. So, and here is a little breakdown on psychodrama and the elements. So psychodrama, when we tell psychodrama session, psychodrama, it is addressed to the individual issues. So through psychodrama, we work with individual issues. So in mental health field, it is, for instance, I don't know, conflict, wife and husband, wife is coming and telling, I have conflict, I would like to work on that. This is psychodrama in individual session or in group session. So psychodrama is good for individual work and for group work and including organizations. So sociodrama is best for the group or collective issues. So when we are working with the groups, with the classes, with the class management, with organizations, this is mostly addressed. We are not doing psychodrama there. We mostly do sociodrama and sociometry. Also for conferences, for instance, we are doing the mostly sociodrama. Or I don't know, like political issues right now. What's going on in Washington, D.C., all with government. So we usually address it as not psychodrama, but sociodrama. So there are not personal, it's not, we're not working inside the session with someone, one person issue. We are working with collective issue. So sociometry is a, second. So sociometry is a measurement of social connections. So it is great for working with groups and of course in organizations. It maps relationship, and we did today a little bit of sociometry, just a brief introduction. So you can see how visual it can be right away, so we can see what's going on in the group right away. Like in mental health group, I could ask you, so how do you feel today? Are you down, or you are like very, very happy today? You know, this is, and this would be already some, you know, some measurement, and we will see. what's going on in the group and address it later in the group. Okay. Do I run very fast or is it clear? Could you please like tell this good or too fast? Good. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay, we got to so role reversal technique. This is one of the techniques we are going to do today, and so it's basically when individuals step into the role of someone or something significant in their story. It might be in the someone's shoes, or in the object's shoes, or in some issues at work. So it doesn't, it might be an object, it might be a person, it might be part of self. It depends on the situation. So today I'm going to introduce you stepping into part of self is our strength. So this technique allow to see from different perspectives, self from different perspective, or access the inner resources. This is what we're going to do today, or cultivate the greater self-compassion. And yeah, so I will stop sharing. So for now, I would invite you as a whole group, I would invite you to just let's sit down comfortably in your chair with your feet on the floor, grounded. You might close your eyes if you feel comfortable, or keep it open, and think about one of your personal strengths that helps you in your work. And that might be its personal strength. It might be like, for instance, what comes up in my mind right now. So for instance, I feel like I have the vision when I see the whole picture and the details. So I would say it's just vision. It's you know, it's good, you know, good vision, or ability to see. Think about your strengths, like what you feel like this is really, really good strength that I have, and it helps me in my work. Okay. And when you feel ready, when you know your strengths, please give it a title in your mind. And the title might have the noun, the best if you, or there are some people are joining that I know. And the title might have the noun, it's the best, right? Like you have the noun and adjective. Like for instance, I don't know, like for instance, love, warm love, or so in psychodrama, we usually for the role, we give the noun and adjective, because adjective is helps to clarify what kind of role is. Okay, think about that. Okay, and now I would like to ask you if someone would like to volunteer, and I would do the guided, like I would guide you, that would be about 10 minutes, and that would be the role reversal with your strengths. So you can experience fully the role reversal with your part of yourself, and that would be your strength. If you feel like you would like to volunteer, please raise your hand. Okay. And for some reasons, I do not see all people with cameras still. Okay.
You can also use the raise your hands button.
Yeah, you can
on Zoom
yeah,
to indicate. Yeah.
Okay, and it looks like the people who I would volunteer, but my dogs are. So I would volunteer, but my dogs are being beat. Okay. Okay. Let me see. So is it, Dr. Ockelkan, is it correct that the 10 people that I see, it's all people on camera that we have, right?
That would be correct at this point, yes.
Okay. All right. You know what? I'm thinking about how, guys, do you feel about if I guide you and everyone would do it on your own? I would guide everyone and everyone would do the role reversal with your strength. Would that be something what you'd like to do instead of demonstration with one person? You can't, we don't need microphones, we don't need cameras on, you just participate in that. I see Mohammed. Okay, Rob. Okay, you feel good about that? Okay, all right. So please, for this exercise right now, think about, again, like kind of like you can close your eyes and think about the strength and give it a name with a noun and adjective. Okay, it might be great focus on details or fantastic manager, something like that. Okay, please, people who are with cameras, please let me know if you are ready, you have your role already. Okay, you good? Okay, okay, sounds good. Okay, and now so right now you are here, I will be directing you as I am in the role, right? And I will be like explaining from and showing you how to do that. So I'm here right now, Anna. And when I'm moving here, I'm in the role of this strength. Let's say my focus is my strength is great focus. Okay, so please do it on your side. So here you are, for instance, Rob Dukes, right? And here you are, your strength. Okay, just move into the spot where. Okay, and right now I will be interviewing you in this role, and you answer in your mind. You can vocally answer, but I will be interviewing there from the role of Anna. So please name yourself. I will be here. I'm a great focus. I'm a very good focus. So, and you please be in that role, okay? Okay. So, who are you? Please name yourself. And please tell who are you regarding yourself. Like Anna here as a great focus, I would be, well, I'm Anna, I'm your strength, I'm your great focus. You can keep focus. For instance, even right now, you can, in this situation, when there is no volunteer and people are, you have to switch your exercise a little bit, you can still be focused. So, and you answer your own strength, right? From your role. And please, from your role of strength, please tell yourself the most important message. What would be very, very helpful to yourself at this point of your life. Right? I will go here. I won't tell my message. Please just focus, take your time, take a minute and pronounce, or in your mind, tell the message to yourself. What is important very much to tell yourself in this point of your life? Supportive message. And go back to yourself. Close the road. And take the message in. You can take the message in with a long inhalation and long exhalation, and do it a couple of breaths. Okay. So we briefly experienced as a whole group the role reversal with the strength, with your personal strength. Some people did it. Some people might do it later. I can send you the instruction with how to do that. And please, right now, share in the comments just 2-3 words. How do you feel? If you experience that, how do you feel? How do you feel with having this message from your strength? Wow, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Thank you for the comment. Someone commented it was much stronger than I expected. I forgot to tell you, and this is what we had in our session. I should tell about this a little bit earlier. So about resistance, there will be, and this is what exactly I was thinking, well, it might be too much for people right away with no experience step in the roles. And this is what usually we have in the groups. And this is what usually all psychodramatists or coaches are started at the beginning. So what if people in the group would be resistant? People do not want to play the roles and do not want to do, to basically participate in the action, in this, crazy stuff. So what is important for us to remember? So Moreno is a founder of the method. He used to say, there is no such thing as resistance. There is not enough warm up. Just for us, I was a little bit expecting that there might be a situation that there won't be volunteers. So basically, we should do a lot of warm-up, but warm-up is sociometry. Then I would not introduce you to this technique. So I had to do this choice. You know, I wanted you to experience and to see how these techniques work. So I decided to make it even we would have the resistance in the group. And still, you see, people did it, and we do have some very good sharing in chat. It was similar to Gestalt. So, okay. Well, guys, thank you very much. Okay. Fantastic. And this is, you see, our exercise took us about, I don't know, 5-6 minutes. So we can, you know, if we would be doing just 1 hour session, you know, we would do like, and people already know something, you know, or 2 hour session, I would spend 1 hour on warm up. You know, it's, of course, it's much deeper and much more profound experience we can have. So right now it's just on the surface, right? Just showing how it works. Okay, wonderful. Next one is doubling the screen. There's role reversal. Oops. Okay, so this is the instruction. Okay, and doubling. So it is a supporting technique. I would say, so doubling is absolutely great technique to save the time and get and help your client get into, like, get inside self, get understanding. Like, for instance, we can talk, and like in coaching session or in counseling session, we can talk back and forth. And instead of this, I can say, would it be all right if I try to be your inner voice? So doubling is actually, you're trying to help your client to get inside, to verbalize what is unspoken. And then you can gradually navigate them toward the solution of the problem or the issue, and or just clarity. Sometimes it's just about clarity, right? So oops, no, I will hold it here. All right. So at this moment, please think about, as a whole group, right? I'm not asking right now about a volunteer, and I will be asking a couple of moments later. Think about a little issue at your work, just very little. Please do not bring like some like profound something what is like really affecting you. Just little thing, something from school, something from, like, for instance, well, I maybe would like to, I'm not sure about my dissertation and I would topic, and I would like to get some more clarity. I would like to, you know, to figure out something, what's going on at my work, but it is not affecting me big time. It's just little thing which I can share with people in this group. So in the next 5-6 minutes, we would be exploring this doubling. And if we have here a volunteer that would like to participant, and I will guide, I would be your double. And just if you have this issue, please raise your hand that you'd be able to share with the group. Okay, I see Diana and Dr. Okokan. Do you see any other people? I'm just not sure if I see everyone.
I don't.
Okay, okay. Diana, thank you very much. Okay, and for as a teaching point here, so we have doing doubling in real life, like classical psychodrama, this is what I do. My client sits here, or the group client sits here, and double usually stands beside them, so the client does not see us. We are kind of a little bit behind. Sometimes in classical psychodrama, we even put hand on their shoulder. In our days, you know, you always ask, of course, your client, can I put hand on your shoulder? But basically, we're standing like this. In online situation, so Diana, so I would be, as Anna, I would be like this. As your double, let's see, as your double, I'm just, so it would be clear for you. So this is Anna, just Anna, the facilitator of this session. As a double, I would be like this, okay? Sounds good? Is it clear for you? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So, Diana, could you please share with us, like, what issue you would like to get clarity on today? A little bit more clarity on.
Okay, well, it actually has to do with me being here. I started my career over 30 years ago as a drama therapist, and then over time lost contact with that because I couldn't get hired. So moved into a different space. I now am a health coach, board certified health coach, and I have, you know, as I'm getting closer to retirement, I miss my roots a little bit, but I'm conflicted. I don't know. I'm like, why is it that do I want to go back? Do I want to? So I don't know. I feel like at this point in my life, I don't know what should I do?
Diana, thank you so much for being so courageous, is first. And second, would it be all right if I be your double?
Yes, it would be fine.
Okay, thank you. So an instruction for double is, I do not have to exactly repeat exactly get into the thoughts of Diana. My main thing is I'm trying to verbalize what she might be feeling and telling this. And I give you, and Diana, and this is my instruction to you, is I will be telling things as your internal voice. You do not have to repeat. You repeat if it fits you, and you correct and put it in your own words. Okay, sounds good? All right. Okay, and if you could please turn on your microphone.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm here, your double. I'm Diana. Diana or Diana?
Diana.
Diana.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm Diana, and I used to be a certified drama therapist.
I used to, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm certified drama therapist. Mm-hmm.
I was, yeah.
I was. Mm-hmm. And right now I'm working as a health coach.
Yeah.
And it looks like I'm missing my roots. I'm missing drama therapy in my work.
I think that's what's going on. I'm not quite, there's a tugging, and I'm not sure if it's that or I'm getting closer to retirement. Something's missing.
Something missing, and what's missing might be.
My first thought was that maybe I needed to go back to graduate school and get my PhD. But that didn't feel quite right. And then coming back to my theater roots started to come to my mind. So that's why I'm here.
There is one thing that is I miss most of all.
Say that again.
There is one thing,
Yes.
which I miss most of all is, and that thing is
Play.
play. I'm missing play at my work. I want to get back that play.
I need more fun.
Is it all right? Is it all right right now, Diana, if we end? Yes. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Diana. If you could please share just a couple of words. How do you feel right now after we did this just two minutes actually intervention?
It's making me more curious. And it's fun to say out loud.
Thank you very much, Diana. Thank you again for stepping in.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And if people could please share in the chat, how are you related? Usually we end the psychodrama session with sharing. How are you related to this particular topic and to this 2 minutes intervention we did with Diana, with doubling? Just a couple of words. How do you feel and how are you related to this little intervention? If you could share in chat. And Diana, and there are some. There is some sharing. Makes me question my own. Okay, and please continue sharing here. We will need to wrap up our session, going closer to the ending of the session. Diana, please take a look at the chat, right? So there is some sharing. If you need for me to forward you, I might probably ask someone from administrators to send you the sharing afterwards by email if you'd like to. Dr. Okakan, we can, right? Like do the I probably can copy and paste for Diana that sharing.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Okay, these were 2 techniques we briefly touched. I hope that they gave you some idea about what this method is about. How to learn more. So as I mentioned about my work, so we do have professional courses training psychodramatists, and they are good for professional psychodrama certification. You can find them at Action Explorations Education. You can find me on free YouTube channels, Psychodrama for Personal Use, and here is the link. It's Anna Bobikova. The channel is Anna Bobikova, and Psychodrama for Professional Use, Action Explorations. Here is the link. And you can find me on social media. There is a lot of content on psychodrama, on LinkedIn, Facebook. And right now, oh, also, I forgot to mention that if you guys would to learn more about psychodrama, if we would be planning to do 2, 3, 5 sessions, like in this context, I don't know, it's still fielding, and Dr. Okakan will be doing making the decision. But if you would be to learn, please send in the chat how many sessions, like 2, 3, 10 sessions, and what would be topics. Professional use, groups, individuals, mental health more, or business, you know, context. Please send it in the chat too if you would be interested. And now, thank you very much, and I'm ready to answer your questions if we have some. Mhm. I see text messages, right? Oh, there is a hand. Kimberly, would you like to?
Yes, hi, Anna. My question is, do you usually use psychodrama in the whole session, or is it coupled with other practices?
I mostly use only psychodrama. I do use, I just use talk a little bit, but mostly it is action. And by the way, we can in psychodrama, we can draw and then play the parts of the drawing, including our business, including relationship like social atom. It might be only the whole session, it's psychodrama, but it's only drawing and mapping the connections, like for instance, social drama, or social atom. But yes, basically I love action and this is my main thing, what I use. Thank you very much.
Interesting. Thank you so much for your presentation. There is one more question, Shira.
The dogs took a break from barking, so
Okay, fantastic.
it's a bit of a funny question because it's referencing directly. Oh, there they go. A media reference, but if you're familiar with the show The Rehearsal, or not, but this is I would say a new, more popular television show reference that uses some of these techniques, and I'm wondering if you're familiar or what your thoughts are on that. I'm sorry.
Thank you for the question. I'm not familiar with the show, and if you would share with me the title, I would be happy to watch the show and make my personal opinion. That would be absolutely great, because there is not much shows on that, and that would be great to know some. Thank you very much.
Anna, you had promised that you would be sharing your PowerPoint deck with the group. Did
Yes.
you?
Yes, I will share it right now and send it in the chat. Oops. I'm a little bit confused. File. Okay. File. Okay, I think I found it.
And while you do that, I'm just gonna say a big thank you to you for coming and for sharing your insights and your wisdom with us today. I found it to be very engaging, thought-provoking, provocative, inviting, and expansive too. So thank you for your gifts and for sharing that with us. And you did help us with marketing because we have ideas already about topics that other people would be interested in learning more about, which I will take into consideration. So you will very likely be coming back at some point in the future to share the next level of thoughts and insights. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. 1 second. I'm sorry, guys, that I cannot, for some reasons, I cannot attach it right now. I don't. Do I hold everyone?
Yeah. So can I have people input their email addresses in chat so that we can forward your PowerPoint to everyone? So you can send it to Ignacio or myself.
Yeah, we have people's emails from when they registered, so we should be able to send it over afterwards. So it should be
Okay,
fine.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, I will just send it to Dr. Okokon and Ignacio.
Yeah, that would be great. We will make sure you get the PowerPoint slides from today. And the recording will be posted on the evidence-based coaching site on the Fielding website. So you can access this presentation within a couple of days along with the previous ones.
Okay.
So
Thank you very
thank you
much.
so much, everyone. Send
Thank you.
Anna
Thank you.
some feedback and love in the chat. Thanks for coming. Yeah,
Thank
we
Thank
really
you very much.
appreciate you.